covered so far and even reevaluate ourselves in terms of the future. And the presentation I made, which His Excellency Prime CS mentioned this morning, was actually to actually show where is the economy as we see it now, how do we see it as we go into the budget preparations for 2024-2025, where do we see it? And that is very, very important for us. Of course, you know their drying constraints and how are we resolving their drying constraints. So that is very, very important. But the first point that is coming up, and even the rains are also coming too, is actually to show that actually there's strong evidence to show that economic recovery is with us. And that starts from the last quarter of 2023. And I did actually try to mention in earlier meetings that we have a growth of 5.6% in that quarter. It means that it averages the growth in the whole of 2023 to about 5.5 to 5.6. That is for a strong growth. If you look at the average in Africa, the world average is actually coming to 3.1%. That is a very, very important dimension in terms of evidence of recovery. But then the next question is, how do we support that recovery? And how do we see that recovery and even growth momentum building up in the next coming months and even for the next year? The first is actually to support the economy through, of course, statutory payments that have been lagging behind, for example, to the counties, to the CDF. We have done that. We paid 10 billion to the